Can you come wrap my pie? And then you got to take the styrofoam because there's no place to attach it to the. All of this because F's here, and the problem is, and then you got to take the styrofoam because there's no place to attach it to the. But that's
It works though.
that works. That works. Okay, I have Arius Janae Wilson.
Yes, sir.
This one. And you were charged with theft here, I recall. Defendant cannot afford UPS. That's right. And I remember this is prolific. We have a lot of thefts here. And the problem is how we deter all of this because we're going back 10 years from Harris County, Fort Bend County, Jefferson County, and in Fort Bend County in 2023, August 14th of 2024. See, that's the problem. You've got too many thefts. And then now we have up there. Spencer's. Let me ask you, do you have mental conditions such as kleptomania?
No, sir. I don't even know what I'm here for. Like, I didn't go to.
Here's what you're here for, is you've been charged with theft. On or about August 14th, 2024. And this shows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 prior theft convictions. And you've been there. When you steal a pack of gum, it's a felony. If you steal a pack of gum, it's a felony from here on the rest of your life.
Yes, sir.
Because you've got too many of these. And we've packed all of this. You got 8 within, well, 7 of them are within 2 years. And then in 2016, you had a little break, and then 2023, you pick up another conviction out of Fort Bend County, and then here. But where are you employed, if any place?
Okay, yeah, I know I was here Tuesday, for this same hearing, I believe, and you told me to come back in 48 hours to apply for some jobs, and that's what I did. I applied for like 10, 11 jobs. I have emails.
So where are those? What's the status of those? Are anything promising?
I only have one email back so far because it's only been like 48 hours, but I do have an interview on Wednesday morning.
Good. That's good.
And I can show you emails.
With whom?
It's for a Friends Touch Financial as an administrative assistant.
Okay. Like, where they loan money and things like that to people?
Yes. And I also had applied. I had been trying to get back in college, and they told me that it's under, like, it's waiting. My grant and stuff is waiting.
We got to deal with this new theft situation here, and then but it piggybacks onto you all the other theft convictions. And if you're handling money in a position of trust, that's going to be a more serious event. If you steal or defraud, don't act like that's something that's not a concern of mine, because you got 8 convictions.
I worked in that field.
You got 8 convictions, man. And after the first one, you should have learned a lesson of, this is like a hot stove. I'm not going to touch this. It has consequences. Well, you're branded as a thief. You're almost a lifetime thief. This is what you do. This is what it shows. That's why you got to fix this and change the direction. But do the people who you have a job with know your criminal history?
Yeah, yes. I did I did my application. I paid like $30 for a background, and they emailed.
Well, they would have found out probably.
They emailed me back and said that I have an interview Wednesday morning.
All right.
I've worked in this field for a while.
Well, it's A lot of people don't get opportunities when you have a conviction history like this.
Yes, sir.
People aren't going to mess with you.
Yes, sir.
And that's where you close doors of opportunity that you don't need to be closing. But you can't blame people because you didn't learn from the first one. And then here we are again, another step. But let me just say, this is a second-degree felony. Punishment. You're looking at up to 20 years if, on this case, if something doesn't work out. You could be sentenced up to 20 years. Then that's what you're faced with. It's a state jail felony, but all the prior convictions get added to the punishment range. And because these were two separate times of felonies in district courts, you're looking at second-degree felony punishment. You're looking at up to 20 years. That's if you steal a pack of gums, it's 20 years. That's the highest leap in the state on law. The theft priors. Anyway, if that's not enough to deter you, I don't know what is, because I would be worried about.
And I also try to work
committing a crime
too.
But you got to fix this. Most importantly, you have to live honestly. Theft is a crime of deceit. You don't want to be called a deceitful person, and it's dishonest. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, sir.
I mean, it's in the good book. It's in the 10 Commandments, but it's also in the law. That's why it's so important. Don't hurt others. Live honestly. Give each person respect. The problem is when you commit a theft, all three of those are broken. Those are the main determiners of a good person versus one who is not acting properly. But I hope you get the job, because we need you to be independent and we obviously need to review this again based upon based upon what happens after the interview.
Yes, sir.
Because if that doesn't work out, we got to try something else, right?
Yes, sir. Well, I've applied to several jobs. I have
Okay.
this.
I'm going to review this again in 2 weeks.
Okay.
See where she is.
Paula?
Anything else on this? Okay, thanks.
All right.
Get a resetting, man. 2 weeks from now, nice. Thank you. Anything else?